Yep. Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I can't miss.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay.
Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP. MVP. Oh.
Good defense, good defense.
Oh, go, grab that.
Yeah.
That's the game. That's the game.
On a steal. You love to see it.
Let's bring out the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. At small forward, at 6'6" number 18, Bojan Bogdanovic. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Keegan Murray. At guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron Fox. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 10, Domantas Sabonis. Starting at point guard, standing 6'5", number 9, Dominic Simmons. The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's hear it for your Sacramento.
Hi, everyone. And welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. The second game of a back-to-back here tonight. Brent, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, it's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up and the league listened.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Fox. Jones against Simmons. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Offensive rebound. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
This one for three. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Johnson passes to Sohan. Over Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Rejected by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Fox, that's good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Brenham. And here's Johnson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And here's Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
One more time.
Now let's take a minute to see the top free throw shooters in the rookie class. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
This is a rookie who is not easily rattled. Very strong at the line over the last month.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Simmons. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Wembanyama. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. This guy is unreal.
Left side, Simmons. Here's Sabonis, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Simmons. Rebound, San Antonio. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the basket by Branham.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
From deep, here's Simmons. Sinks the tray. Simmons has got 5.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Here's Jones. Here's Wembanyama, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Simmons looking around. Another miss by Simmons. San Antonio leading. The drive by Wembanyama.
Yeah, forcing his way to the line. Wemby, such a long dude.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Johnson, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4-man position. Well, the Spurs shooting pretty well at 45%.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He dropped 50 points and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Wesley. Still no points. Clock at 6 to the wing, right side. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Wesley, the pass to Mamukelashvili. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Monk finds Simmons. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Bassi. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wesley. Simmons defending. Puts up a deep 3. Champagny shot is off. The Kings leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
There's no question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, B.A. I mean, this guy goes about his business as a professional night in and night out.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that your coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
From deep, here's Simmons, and they recover it. Back to Murray. Stolen. Here's Sohan, defended by Murray. And the shot goes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the paint. Ooh, Murray showing his strength down low.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the left wing. Here's Champagny. Good work defensively by Fox. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 13-4 run. The shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, they've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Mamukelashvili passes to Jones. Hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Barnes. And there's Simmons on the assist from Barnes. Simmons has got 14.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Sohan, defended by Murray, and that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul. Some changes for Sacramento. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Barnes, and Ellis is subbed in for Simmons. Here's Jones. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Outside Wembanyama, lets the three fly. Offensive rebound Spurs. Collins, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Murray, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Murray gets it to go anyway.
They have no answer to finish.
So it's the Sacramento Kings out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Simmons in at the point. That's the five out there for the Kings.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The Spurs shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Jones. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bogdanovic passes to Simmons. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Johnson on the wing. By Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanovic has been really impactful, especially as a scorer break.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size. He can get it done on the offensive end.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Ali. Thank you. Pass to Murray. From deep, here's Simmons. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Here's Jones. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And some changes here for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Murray, and it's Monk in for Bogdanovic. The Kings have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. From deep, here's Simmons. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bassi. Outside Jones. Lets it fly. Monk grabs the miss.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, See if he can find it.
Simmons, the pass to Monk. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Jones. Takes the three. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got 10 points here in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Barnes lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Jones, the pass to Bassie. Sabonis against Jones. Knocks it loose and stolen by Simmons. By himself, and it's Simmons with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
2 minutes.
Here's Wesley. He's covered by Fox. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range. Sohan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout called. Sacramento. And some changes here for the Kings. Here's Fox. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Bassie in at the 5, roaming the paint. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Unloads from 13, and he knocks the jumper down.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
To the inside, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Well, San Antonio's shooting only 42%. Pass to Sohan. Shot from the low post is good.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Outside Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis putting his size to use there. Great timing.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
The Kings' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Fox, that's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama against Sabonis. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 14 points here in the second half.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. From deep, here's Simmons. Rebounded by Branham. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Over Bogdanovich. And that one hits the back iron.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Jones. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Simmons has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hey, expanding his range. Drills it from deep. Simmons has got 34.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Sabonis. Wembanyama, no good. Here are the Kings with the ball now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Simmons. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Simmons has got 36 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Branham. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Sohan. Over Bogdanovich. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. And Sabonis slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Here's Branham. He's covered by Fox. Good D by Murray. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Fox finds Murray. To the wing on the left. Simmons, the pass to Fox. Left side Simmons. Oh, there's the alley. And Sabonis slams it in.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Kings.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Cowboy.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Davion Mitchell.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Simmons against Jones. Here he goes. Ooh, McGee with the block. Simmons against Jones. Outside Simmons. No good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding
It's your girl, that girl Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're gonna be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I wanna see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Denny. And if I had to pick...
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Fox is out there with Simmons. And it's Bogdanović in at the small forward. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secured.
Now, here's Thompson. No good from outside. Bogdanović passes to Simmons. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanović. Simmons got the opening bucket of the night here for Sacramento. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now, here's Fox. After Jalen Green's miss, count it.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Passes it to Smith. That one misses. Murray with the defensive effort.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Simmons inside the line. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Thompson finds Smith on the wing. Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Smith with the stuff.
Simply a great play. Smith Jr. making that play look easy.
The Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Something I like about Jalen Green is that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Simmons. Basket counts. Simmons got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanović. 8 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Smith outside. The tray. Knocks down the 3 ball. Smith's got his second bucket.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
There's the lob to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
The kick out to Fox. Back to Simmons. From deep. Sacramento gets it back. Second shot opportunity. That one falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Last time they met in Houston.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Kyle comes in for Keegan Murray. Barnes, he's checked in for Bogdanović. And Monks subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Houston with a big group substitution here. Doc Landale's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Brooks checked in for Thompson. And Strus is subbed in for Green. Rockets trail by 13. Van Vliet right side. Brooks outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Simmons passes to Lyles. Back to Simmons. Now Monk. Simmons on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the paint. Here's Whitmore. Can't hit that one. Good D by Barnes. Sacramento leading by 10. Here's Simmons. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Monk grabs the board. That one goes. Count it.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And he hits the jump shot.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Simmons. It's rebounded by Houston.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Barnes kicks to Simmons. From the baseline. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
And so it's Sacramento up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. For Malik Monk. And a switch here also for Houston. Tate's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston. Green is out there with Thompson. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Smith in at the 5. And Tate throws it down.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against the Spurs was all business. Dropped in 36 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Well, LeBron, Curry, and KD, Kevin Durant, are still great players. We know that, Clark. But as they age, who do you think is now the face of the NBA?
Well, it's hard not to talk about Giannis in that regard. I mean, his overall game is spectacular. His personality is terrific. Jokic is in the category, but I would think it would be Giannis. I mean, if you made me pick one guy as the face of the league in totality, performance on the court, MVP level player, personality, disposition, all of the ingredients, I'm going Giannis.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Whitmore throws it down.
Assisted by...
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
Wasted no time on that one. 13 points for Cowboy. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Strus passes to Van Vliet. And the layup's good off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got 5 points in the quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Simmons. He picked up 36 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Shots good by Simmons.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 6, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyon.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
McGee, he's checked in for the Kings. Ellis comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Strus finds Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Van Vliet. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Van Vliet's got 9.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Simmons, good. And the Kings lead by 19.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
Here's Van Vliet with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. He's got 11.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Simmons is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 set. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Van Vliet wide open. They grab their own miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me, to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Count that one from Van Vliet.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well. And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And there's the pass to Simmons. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Costly error there.
Line numbers for him, 6 of 7.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
I like the fact he's been dialed in. He's gotten into a nice rhythm, and he never got out of it. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw drops for Monk.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. 2 points, that one goes.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Simmons passes to Sabonis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Whitmore's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Sacramento ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Brooks, and it's Smith in at the center, filling out the middle. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. The deep 3 from VanVleet. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Davion Mitchell's doing. David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. He told me it's a hairline fracture of the arm, which they currently have stabilized. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpful feeling.
He had a nice open look right there. VanVleet's got 11 in the second half. Simmons against Thompson. Here's Murray. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight.
And you want to make it in the NBA, you have to score in situations like that. Keegan doing the dirty work inside.
Smith inside. He's covered by Murray. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Simmons. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Simmons got 25 points in the game. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Smith. For Murray. 5 on the clock. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Smith.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
outside for Murray. Simmons inside the line. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 27.
And a great job keeping his eyes up. Murray will be dangerous if he can become a consistent facilitator.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Şengün finds Thompson. For three, Van Vliet. Here's Smith. The offensive rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's good. And it's an 11-point Kings lead.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the three.
Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Simmons passes to Murray. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Simmons against Van Vliet. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Simmons got 15 points in just the second half. Timeout called the Rockets.
Timeout.
They're behind by 14. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter.
For your Kings, you dance me.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cowboy.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Jalen Green's checked in for Tari Eason. Here's Van Vliet. He takes it in, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A three from Simmons. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
.131 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Van Vliet against Sabonis. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Fires the three. A second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And nearly 7 feet tall, Şengün is a big rebounding threat. He does a nice job boxing out, too.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just jump it.
Simmons, a new 14 for the Kings. He tries for three. Great tee that time from Green. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 9 points. Green, no luck. And Bogdanovich kicks to Simmons. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's 37 points for Cowboy.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Fires from deep. That shot missing. Great tee that time from Green. Now the Rockets with it. A 12-point game. Count it.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Simmons looking it over. Drills it from outside. Simmons got 40 points. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether